August 5th. 26 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. Got more gladdies coming out. A white one there. More purples, of course. Still no red yet. Rogue sunflower. It looks like it's a red one. Where are we? Red one. And look at this. These are my 7-foot tall cosmos. Oh, I tell you. Certain things need not being in my vegetable bed. They could be somewhere else. But yeah, pinch out next time. Pinch out next year. Pinch out. Not a lot going on as usual. Checking on my tomatoes. Make sure nothing's fallen down. I have loads. Hang on. Loads of the purple. Look at those. Aren't they cool? These need checking every day because once they're ripe, I don't want them to go mushy. These are the honey drop. Let's give one a taste. Not bad. Not great. Oh, sorry, Mr. Spider. Sorry. I'm gonna have to redo that web. There, go over there in the flowers. Great, lovely. Taste of Paradise is still coming up, but we keep picking them, so there's not too many of them that are out here that look orange. Everything's been topped a few times, so it should be okay now. Knock on wood, I don't have any blossom end rot. Nope. And these ones are doing fine. They look pretty good, actually. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Yeah, there we go. There he is. I disturbed him. This one's got no fruit, but like I said, if I pull them off, knowing my luck, I'll break something. So I'll just leave them be. I do it with a pair of clippers, I guess. Yeah, not a lot of change. Poked around the corner. I don't want to go in there because otherwise I just disturb all the spiders. Cucumber's growing up there, and I think I've got a cucumber on it, but it's a short, stumpy one. Cucumbers down there, but they're coming slowly. Nothing fast and furious growing in that cucumber department. I've got a cucumber growing back there somewhere. You can see, I think, maybe catch a yellow flower back there. But that's about it. Let's go down the tomato row. Yeah, everything's doing okay. Nothing's ripening by any means. This marigold has decided it's going to be giant. I don't know why. Orange accordions are still doing good. This Ananas Noir, I looked to see if it had a bug in it. Oops, sorry, a bug in it. It doesn't look like it, but it sure got goofy cat face on that one. That one looks okay. Yeah. If I get a couple of Ananas Noir, I'll be a happy camper. That one over there is like a Mega Bloom that's gone crazy. Yeah. Squash that's still doing sweet all. See, this is the Crocosmia, I think. It's not Gladiolas. And it all needs digging out, but I'll have to leave the leaves so I know where they are, because this is where the brassica cage is going next year. Oh, almost time to harvest the Nigella. And look, what do you think those are? They are beans and a spider web. Spider. At least they seem to be keeping the bad bugs down, or are they? But yeah, these are potting beans, so they stay here, and it's Jack and the Beanstalk time again. Yeah, excellent. Absolute insanity. Anyway, I have to come out and check on stuff every day now. Every day. Don't seem to have any more critter problems, thank goodness, but never say never, right? There's always time for critters. Pick some more marigolds. See, these are my self-seeded cedar trees. We get them everywhere. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Oh, here's some more little ones. And some more deadheads. Sorry, I'm showing you the floor again. Nothing going on in the cage. See if our frog's still in here. I don't usually get spider webs in here, but it's always good to check. White fly everywhere. I don't see him. I'm always afraid if I touch a leaf, I'll knock the poor guy on the floor. But, I mean, the kaleettes are doing good. They're just not doing excellent because they've got something in them, on them, around them, and amongst them. And I was hoping the frog would take care of it all, but not so she'd notice all of it. And I don't want to spray anything, like I don't want to hose it down with the frog in here because I don't want to scare the crap out of him. Anyway, all good. I'll let you go for the day. Give you a quick August 5th cupboard update. Everything's coming up. The kale storm, or I think those are the pellet ones. They're a bit, they're a bit slow, but everything's coming up, so that'll need repotting in the next day or so. Still nothing on the chives, not a big deal. Spinaches are all coming up down there. Spinaches are all coming up down there. And the lettuces are all pretty much coming up. So, good stuff. Yeah, excellent. Just give them all a wee bit of a bottom water. There we go. And done. Done, done, done. Well, we won't be doing a lot of pickling, but at least it's a fresh cucumber. I don't know what kind these are. That's a market more. Anyway, it's fresh. Sunday, August the 6th, 7 o'clock at night. It's quite cool out. It's only 24 degrees. Woohoo. But we're supposed to be getting rain now. I never believed the weatherman. If I did that, I'd ask him what the lottery numbers were. But supposed to get rain. So I am doing what all stupid gardeners do when they say it's going to rain and it's been too hot. I take all my squash plants from over there and put them back over here. No, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I'm going to shade them, I'm going to prune them, and I'm going to give them some more sunlight. Oh, look at the color of that gladiola. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, come over here to switch the water over. Oh, we have a family of hawks in the yard. They're absolutely beautiful, and you can hear them calling their mother all the time. So, which ones are we going to switch? I have to turn that off, and then come down here. Don't know what I'd do without my plug and play water system. And then plug this one in. Try and do this with one hand. Okay, hang on. Sorry, you're in the dirt. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so yeah, you can hear them. And I guess they're practicing their flying because they're going overhead when Mom calls them. But I try to catch pictures for you, but they're gone by the time I get the camera up and ready. So anyway. Oh, yeah. These are those plants. I'm not even going to mention what they are. You all know. I've got cucumbers. Not the best cucumbers in the world, but they're cucumbers, and Gerald will eat them. So, yeah, lots. It's second week of August almost, so it's cleanup time. Things get taken out, moved, switched, exchanged. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Like I said, it's quite cool out. It's 7 o'clock and it's 24 degrees. Have a great Sunday night. Bye. Turn you back on again because I forgot to show you the beans. These are the ones I shoved in the pots. Not all of them have come up yet, but they are coming up, which is a good sign. This one looks like it's being munched by somebody. Not quite sure what, but yeah. Anyway, I'll have to go look and see what kind they are. I forgot to label them. Get out. Okay. These are miniature bell peppers, but look at this. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to get you underneath the plant. It has a pepper growing out the side. Let's try it from that end. Pepper growing out the side of the pepper. But they're starting to change color. Yay! I mean, look how little they are. Just snap peppers. And then there's those huge ones over there. These are also snap peppers. I'm just watering everything because as you can see, everything's bone freaking dry again. God, that's all I seem to do is water and whine about water. Anyway, going in for the night. It's 8 o'clock. But this is a time of night I like being outside because it's cooler. Yeah, anyway, have a great day. Good morning. It is August the 8th. And I'm out here cleaning up the bean arches. Because like I said, there's only so many beans even I can eat and I can pawn off on my family. But it's time to start clearing things out and making the changes I need to make. That's the harvest just from today, and I've still got these plants to come up, and as you can see, they are absolutely prolific. If you ever want to grow a bean that's easy to find and has great beans and they're delicious, Purple Queen's your man or your woman, whichever. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. Whew, sorry, I'm a bit pooped already. Overcast. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, so if we get rain, then the UK should be getting sunshine because we're doing the polar opposite this year. The tomatoes need pruning again. Other than the little, you can see them down the bottom there, other than the little taste of paradise, nothing is ripening yet. The beefsteaks are absolutely freaking humongous. I mean, look at the size of those ones down there. They're like watermelons. I just hope none of them fall off. They need pruning. Everything needs pruning again. Because if we're going to get some rain, I don't want any issues with too many leaves on them. And yeah, that's my job for today. That being set up there, that stays until, oh gosh, October. Because those are the like I said, those are the potting beans, and I don't take them out as tender beans. Anyway, back to work. Okay, so we pruned the tomatoes again. My God, these things are huge. I mean, look at this. Wait till you get around the other side, I'll show you the other one. I mean, look at these things. But the one on the other side is just ginormous. They're getting very heavy, which is very sad. I'm hoping that nothing gets broken. Put you over there so you're supporting yourself. There we go. Okay. Humongous. Tinge. Tiny, tiny tinge. Where's that other one? Back there. The Ananas Noir funky one. Yeah, cool. Okay, come around this side and look at the size of this one. I'm thinking, but I'm not positive. I have a lily coming up, but she's not the tree. She's just a regular lily, so I've got to try stopping her from falling over. Yeah, these are the pink boars. Costaludo Genovese. Black Beauty. Black Strawberry. Had a lot of black tomatoes last year. But look at the size of this one. I mean, that thing looks like it weighs a few pounds, but look, we have Kala. Now, this is a funky one. It's one of those mega blooms. So I'll have to leave it for a little bit, but I might take it off in the next day or so because I don't want it to fall down. But yeah, weird, eh? Anyway, looks aren't everything. Ask Phyllis Diller. Yeah, cool. And these are the early girls. I found the label on the other side. So yeah, hopefully soon we will have tomatoes. Hawaiian pineapple, I think, is over there. Anyway, yeah, some of them are like dinky tinky. They're never going to grow because they're supposed to be big. These are the ones I was trying to cut off, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to leave them. They're not doing any harm, and I'm doing more danger than not because come look what I did. There's no wars without casualty, right? And this is today's Tomato Wars casualties. But don't panic, I'll wrap them in newspaper and put them in the garage and they'll ripen up, no problem. Just wrap them separately and keep them in a cool, dark place. That's how my Nana used to do them. We used to have wrapped up tomatoes everywhere. Anyway, have a great day. It's nice and cool. Again, still, look what I did. Look, this was today's bean harvest. And that's the last of the, this is the last of the purples, and these are casualties of the bean wars. There we go. Anyway, and there's some cucumbers under there. The last of the cucumbers that were in this pot. And some Taste of Paradise. You just barely see them down there in the corner. Taste of Paradise, probably getting squished. Okay, so we took some seedlings out and shuffled some seedlings around. I put the lettuces up top. That noise you can hear is the solar fan. Put some lettuces up top to give them some breeze. You can see them blowing in the breeze. Hopefully it will strengthen them up a bit. We put all of the other seedlings, the kales and the broccolis and more kales. We put all of those in here to get them bigger until I can get the cage beds ready. And the collards all went in here. And for those of you who don't know what collards are, I will equate them to a loose leaf cabbage. That's basically all they are. Is it looks like a cabbage and tastes like a cabbage. It just doesn't ever hard up. So that's what a collard is. And I just grow them because they're easy to grow, they're easy to harvest, and they're certainly easy to shred and cook. Gratuitous flower shots. Zinnias, marigolds, and rogue sunflower. I don't remember planting a sunflower there, but that doesn't mean anything, does it? More gladdies. Lots of gladdies still to come, I hope, because I've got lots of leaves. So which ones are crocosmias and which ones are gladdies is yet to be determined. I chopped down most of that goldenrod. The cosmos are becoming tree flowers, but they're quite lovely. Let's see if I get you a top shot. There you go. They're quite lovely. Loads and loads of sunflowers, sweet peas. I'll just leave them to go wherever they want to go. I'll regret that next year, won't I? Somebody remind me of that next year when I said, oh, I'll just let those sweet peas do what they like when they take over the whole yard. Other than that, nothing else to do today. I finished my potting on stuff. Finished checking on my tomatoes. I'm hoping that some of them start ripening soon. I'm hoping they don't break off their vines. Oh, look at this one. It's yellow with red insides. Wow, pretty. Pretty. The asters are almost ready to pop. Yeah, they're so heavy. They're bending all their stems. Crazy. Anyway, looking lovely. Yes. Tomatoes. Oh, that lily smells delicious. It's only one small flower. One small step for mankind. One tiny lily. It's not a tree lily, it's just a lily. Shouldn't say just a lily. You're a beautiful lily. But yeah, it's you can smell it in the yard. Yeah, I don't know about these tomatoes. It is nearly the middle of August, and other than the tiny ones, I've got a bit of blush on one or two, and that's it. That's it. Purple ones look fabulous. So look at that color. Look at the color of those. Besides red, purple is my next favoriteest color. But I can't believe how many of them there are. It's insane. And then another giant one down there. Yeah, crazy. Pathetic basil. I mean, that's the basil plants I grew from seed. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Grew them from seed. This one over here is the biggest one. So yeah, basil fail. This is what I mean by sweet peas. They're growing in this bed here, and I haven't had them in here since last year. But that's okay. All the beans are gone. See? Clear wall. Well, all the purple podded beans are gone. There's still loads over there, and I'm going to do the bad thing and pull this sweet pea out because I don't want it taking over the yard. Throw it over the fence, then Gerald says, stop throwing shit over the fence. Anyway, yeah, it's getting warm. It's muggy, so I'm going in. Okay, well, we've transplanted the lettuces. Now, these were the pelleted lettuces, the Roxy and the Pomegranate Crunch. They didn't come up, so I just stuck them in the ground anyway. Put some arugula up here. This is the car. I already showed you all the collards. Oops, that fell down. I should staple those on because otherwise they fall in the dirt. Those are my stickies, and as you can see, we have fungus gnats and teeny tiny fungus gnats. I just never get rid of them all. Never. They're always around. What else is new today? Nothing. That's about it. That's about it. It's warm and sunny and warm. We had a teeny bit of rain, and when I say rain, I could have spit more and made wet than the rains did, but that's okay. Nothing you can do about it. Anyway, gladdies are coming up. Rosa Sharon tree is flowering. Hollyhocks are doing good. Cloudy, overcast. Yeah. It is August the 10th. All good. Good, good, good. I'm going to put some more dirt in there and then throw some radishes and stuff in there. Just for the halibut. Yeah. Bore you to death today, won't I? Nothing much going on. That's about it. Anyway, have a great day. Happy Thursday. Light update on the chives. The ones that are not in the seed pods are coming up. Not a lot, but they're coming up. But the ones that are in the seed pods still haven't done anything yet. But still time. Spinach needs a place to go. My sweet banana peppers are turning red. Woo! Scotch bonnets, not so much. These are a sweet Scotch bonnet, not a hot Scotch bonnet. And these are a Red Bull, which are not red yet. But that's okay. There's only 2 of them on here. It's getting a few more flowers up at the top there, but I'm not holding my breath for any fruit. But that's okay. That's okay. Everything's alive. Alive is good. Have a great day. Bye. Wacky Veg Day. This is a cucumber that looks like a courgette or a squash, and a green pepper that looks like a pumpkin. But that's okay. They'll all taste what they're supposed to. Prepping the baskets for more, prepping the baskets for more things to go in. Got some Mizuna to do. I'm just watering. Like I said, the rain didn't do absolutely sweet bugger all. So we're just watering. Watching the bees play. Yeah. Oh, I filled up this bed in here. That was backbreaking. Filled up that bed in there, and all those little white things you can see are eggshells. And wait till I show you this part. When somebody says 2 things are biodegradable, ask them how long that stands for. Because these are those Jiffy pellets, still totally intact. These are bits of Jiffy pellets and bits of bags you can use for sowing seeds. And this is an eggshell. These have all come out of the bottom of this compost bin and have been in there for 3 years. And they still haven't composted properly. So, yeah, whatever. Oh, got some stink bugs to get rid of. See you in a bit. Bye. With bees. Pollinating. Cool. Good morning. It is August 11th. It's beautiful sunny skies. It's nice and cool at the moment, so I thought I'd come out and check on things. But this was my, this was my squash that was dying. And it's rerouted itself and is getting new squash stuff. But there's the squash. It didn't pollinate and it died. So yeah, so I just buried some of the stem. It's got new fruits growing from that end. Well, give it a chance. It'll come back. Perfect. And this one is the mystery squash. I have no idea what it is. It's got no label. And see, this is why growing bush beans at this time of year isn't a bad thing. These are those small Muscati bush. And look at all the flowers on them. And it's getting beans. So we should be able to harvest these in a couple of weeks. See? Little tiny beans. And then, of course, I've got all the potting beans to do. I know all I talk about is beans. I'm bean addicted, aren't I? Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Here's the bean wall. Reminds me of You've Got a Friend in Me. They're just holding on to each other. But look at this. Beautiful beans. I just love the color of beans more than anything. Aren't they gorgeous? Oops, gorgeous. There we go. Sorry, I told you I gotta hone my skills of what I can see and you can see. Anyway. Yeah. Just harvesting more marigolds, deadheads. And I cut off 2 of the tomatoes off here. Not because they were falling, but they'd actually split the whole branch. So I didn't want them to start rotting.
Be back in a minute.
Okay, where are you going? These are supposed to be, they're labeled orange accordion, but they don't look like orange accordion, so I don't know. I swear sometimes people just label things whatever they feel like it when they're sending them out to you, but yeah, got me, man. Got me. Still pruning off side shoots. Throwing them over the fence. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, that one looks totally funky. It's probably not edible, but it will be great for saving seeds from, so yeah. Like I said, next year, if I've got things like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one off and let one grow, because one on a stem is much better by the looks of things than 4 or 5 on a stem. Like this one's not so bad, but if they were a little bit heavier, like this one down here had 5 on it, they just are too heavy for the entire branch. There's more hiding in there. See, those ones look more like orange accordion than the orange accordion label, so who knows? If they turn orange, we'll know. The Costaludos are like an orange accordion shape. That could be a Costaludo over there for all I know. But yeah, these are my grapes. Oh, no, they're not. They're tomatoes. Yeah, crazy. These ones I really like. I like the shape of them, and the colors is beautiful. Whitefly. Anyway. Oh, smells pretty out here at the moment. Spare squash we chucked in. Yeah. Okay, so might be late in the season, but if you don't sow, it won't grow. So that's my new motto. These are Nance carrot tapes. Now this ground might be too rich for them, but whatever. They are watered down, and then I just got to top them off. So that's Nance. Spring onions are holding their own even in this heat. Kalettes have had a good bath and they look much happier. Still can't find Mr. Frog, so he must have left, which is good because I hosed the crap out of everything yesterday. Blueberries are doing good. Now I almost made a big mistake. I was going to staple all the labels up here on top of the frame, and then I remembered I'm moving this whole frame next year, so unless I build another one, I don't know. You know me and some million changes that I want to make, but yeah, so that's what we're doing today, is some carrot tapes, and I'll put some radishes on this side here. Oops, this side here, just to fill in the dirt for the winter, right? Hopefully the radishes won't bolt this time, because this is the 3rd time I'm doing radishes and they've always bolted. It's just been too hot. Anyway, that's what we're doing this morning. Okay, so August 11th, radishes sown. So there's 3 rows of carrots, 4 cherry bell rows, 2 French breakfast, and a partridge in a pear tree. I just scattered. I'm terrible at scattering seeds, especially from up high like this. White icicle radishes. So I'll cover them all up, give them a water first, cover them all up, and then that's the radishes. So this bed's filled for the winter.